Have you ever felt that sting of jealousy, that feeling when someone else gets the praise, the reward, the thing you wanted so badly? It's a universal human emotion, but what happens when it's left unchecked? When it festers and grows into something much, much darker? Today, we're diving into one of the oldest stories ever told, a tale of two brothers that serves as a chilling warning about the destructive power of envy. This isn't just an ancient myth, it's a mirror reflecting a struggle that can happen in any family, in any friendship, at any time. This is the story of Cain and Abel. Imagine the dawn of humanity. Adam and Eve have two sons. The firstborn is Cain, a farmer, a man who works the soil, tilling the earth and planting seeds. His younger brother is Abel, a shepherd who tends to his flock, guiding them through green pastures. Both brothers decide to make an offering to God, a way of showing gratitude and devotion. Cain brings some of his crops, the fruit of his labor, from the fields. Abel, on the other hand, brings the best of his flock, the firstborn lambs, a truly significant sacrifice. And then, something happens that changes everything. God accepts Abel's offering, but for some reason, rejects Cain's. The story doesn't tell us exactly why. Was it the quality of the offering? Was it the attitude of the heart? We don't know for sure. But what we do know is the effect it has on Cain. His face falls. The scripture says he becomes very angry. That small seed of jealousy, of feeling overlooked and unappreciated, begins to sprout in his heart. He looks at his brother, not with love, but with resentment. God sees this change in Cain and speaks to him. It's a moment of incredible importance. He essentially warns Cain, saying, "Why are you so angry? If you do what is right, you will be accepted. But if you don't, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." Think about that imagery. Sin, like a predatory animal, waiting to pounce. God is giving Cain a choice, a chance to overcome this dark feeling, to master his jealousy before it masters him. He's telling him, you are in control. You can choose a different path, but Cain doesn't listen. The jealousy has grown too strong. It has twisted his love for his brother into a bitter hatred. He lets the predator in. One day, he says to his brother Abel, "Let's go out to the field." And there, in the solitude of the open land, away from everyone, Cain rises up against his brother and kills him. The first act of violence between humans is an act of fratricide, brother against brother, fueled by envy. The very ground, which Cain was supposed to cultivate for life, now becomes stained with the blood of his own family. The silence that follows is deafening. God calls out to Cain, "Where is your brother Abel?" And Cain's response is one of the most haunting lines in all of literature. He lies, saying, "I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?" It's a chilling denial of responsibility, an attempt to sever the most fundamental human bond. But you can't hide from the consequences. God knows. He tells Cain that Abel's blood cries out from the ground. The punishment is severe. Cain is cursed. The very ground he once worked will no longer yield its crops for him. He is to become a restless wanderer on the earth, forever disconnected from his home, his family, and his purpose. He is marked, not for protection, but as a sign of his crime, a living testament to the consequences of his choice. He is utterly alone, haunted by what he has done. His jealousy didn't just destroy his brother, it destroyed his own life. This ancient story is so powerful because it's not just about Cain and Abel, it's about us. It's a profound lesson on what happens when we allow envy and resentment to take root in our hearts. It shows us how quickly these feelings can escalate, leading us to say and do things we would never have imagined. It's a call to be our brother's keeper, to look out for one another, to celebrate each other's successes instead of resenting them. And most importantly, it's a reminder that, like Cain, we always have a choice. We can either let that crouching predator of sin control us, or we can rise up and master it. The choice is always ours. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that shaped our world. See you next time.